Well, what were my dreams for the Community Foundation for Bloomington? It's a perfect example of what Bloomington can do in helping all the not-for-profits that are already here, where people got together, they saw a problem, and they got together to try to get a solution. To me, it's perfect, you know, in terms of the usefulness, not just as a place to give, but a place to help guide and help pool resources so that it's not wasted.
All of the years that Lloyd was on the city council and out in the community, he would come home and he would tell me things that were happening. And this one day he came home and he was very excited and he said, they're thinking about starting a community foundation. And another thing is that the Lilly Foundation in Indianapolis has offered to pay for setups for any community that wants to do a community foundation. Well, you know, he could hardly pass that up. It all finally fell into place back in the late 80s and came to pass in 1990, I believe. And it has been nothing but a fabulous success.
We were one of those little not-for-profits that were going nowhere. And, you know, with the help of the caring people in Bloomington and the Lilly Foundation, we began to get to a size and a staffing level and a funding level where we began to be able to make a difference.
I think the Community Foundation is so important because it allows philanthropy to reach out and touch so many different parts of our community. And whether it's within education, whether it's in healthcare, social services, so many different things. It provides a channel for individuals, families, and organizations to direct philanthropic dollars out towards causes and help around the community.
Community foundations can operate in a variety of different ways. They can give a lot of organizations a little money, and what you're doing is just maybe helping someone exist for another month or two. Or you can give fewer organizations more money when you can make real impact and drive true change. And that's really the direction we've taken the Community Foundation.
For our parents, philanthropy was really simple and twofold for them. It was giving back because you've been successful and helping others in need. And the Community Foundation, I think, fit that very well for them because it would give back to the masses in a variety of areas.
About a year ago, Old National Bank decided to make a generous donation of $100,000 over a 4-year period to the Community Foundation, and we really thought hard on how we could leverage that money. And so what we decided to do was go to other corporations and ask if they would consider a similar type donation. And I'm awfully pleased to announce that other banks have done it. Main Source and People's Bank have joined. The other corporations that we've engaged that have also been very generous in their donations include Cook, Smithville Communications, Cardon, BKD, Duke Energy, and there are several others where they have anonymously given.
I think my parents would have and were, I should say, very proud of the foundation because it's always changing with the times and always trying to find the best way to get those funds out to the different organizations and touch as many as they can touch.
What I hope we can accomplish in the next 25 years as an organization is, why don't we just say we'll triple our assets so that we can certainly magnify the impact that we have. I think the financial strength we enjoy is really significant now that we have $26 million of investable assets. There's a certain amount of strength. I think what that means to the average donor or the average agency that has a fund is that we are going to be excellent stewards for their money.
I think if Lloyd were here today, he would just be so thrilled and so proud of how this has grown. And I don't think he really had any idea. He thought it was a good idea, but I don't think he had any idea how people would climb on board and get this thing going. And yes, I think he would be very happy. I'm sure he's smiling down.
Carol and I believe in the Community Foundation because we believe in the community and its it's important to us. We grew up here. We love growing up here. We love being back here. The Community Foundation is what I think really makes Bloomington successful in the long term. It's just this big, huge, loving organization that kind of wraps its arms around the community and says, we love you.
Well, what would I like the Community Foundation to become in the next 25 years? Keep getting bigger and better. Be Bloomington.